Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are back and we are in the building. Episode 110. We are here November 8th, y'all. We're counting down. It's almost Thanksgiving. It's almost Christmas. Is it cold outside yet? Let me know. It's cold outside yet, y'all. I don't know. I can't do my show in silence. I got people out there, they kind of do their show in silence. They be like talking and they be, giving you all their philosophy. But me, I need some tone in the background, some, something, I can't even work like that. I gotta have some talking or some sort of, maybe some light music, some jazz or some classical music, something going on in the background. I don't know. I can focus a little bit better if I got some sound going on. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that, man, because that's just me, So what's up, man? I have to apologize, man, for the last time because I thought your boy was on this channel here. I got Mac Sketches. I got a couple other channels. I got an I Am Mac channel. So, I threw some recording there, kind of like a vlog kind of deal. But I was doing the video on the I Am Mac channel, and then I had to kind of run it back the next day as a recording. I apologize, man. I'm sorry. I wasn't actually live. But we're live tonight, y'all. We're back here. We're back in the building. It's been a couple of weeks. I can't believe November just rolled in. But we're back in the building, man. So happy to be back. I went away. The wife had to do some work. So I had to kind of hang out with her. Kind of hang out with her. She had a little trip she went on. We went to Rio. Just to let y'all know. Went to Rio. And we had to hang out. I had to go to Rio to check it out. All right. So sorry. Couldn't do the live from Rio. Didn't bring all the equipment. Didn't bring all my stuff. But I was there. Good evening. George is in the building. What's up, George? How you doing, man? Missed you today. Get back in the building, man. We got to talk. We got some more things to do. We already talked about this. Let's go. It's time. All right. Let's go. Anyway, we had at the gallery today, we had the artist exchange, Bridge Art Exchange, where we have artists come down, we sit around, talk about our work we had going on. I showed the work that I showed y'all the last time. I left it at the gallery, but I showed y'all some of the paintings that I did for the art battle. We had some fun with that. That was cool. So maybe we'll try to get back in. They had the art battle again last night. But, too much of a short notice. I had a lot going on this week. I was gone, as I said, this week, but we're back in the building. All right, we're back in the building. So, wait, before we get this party started, what we got to do? Got to do the comic of the week, y'all. Comic of the week, all right? All right, so Just a little bit of a throwback, but I bought the whole series. Bought the whole series, y'all. This is it. This is it. Killtopia. All right. Craig Payton, the artist. David Cook is the, he's the mastermind of it. Craig Payton did this book. If you're not into like Blade Runner, futuristic dystopian future, this ain't for you, but dystopian future, this is it. All right. It was pretty cool. This came out a while ago. So they have a bunch of different volumes. Okay. Volume 2, Killtopia. Volume 2. All right. You got a volume 3. Volume 3, Killtopia. All right, y'all see that? Floating robots. The robots are coming. Y'all better read the books. The robots are coming. So y'all can understand what's going on. Robots are coming. All right. That was volume 4. There's even a volume 5. All right. This is Clark Bent. So just to let y'all know, all right? Just to let y'all know. Futurati, some of the characters that I've drawn on the show are, in this kind of universe, let's put it that way, all right? Now, there's an anthology. This is the Killtopia anthology, all right? This came out last year. I bought it on Kickstarter, all right? Bought it on Kickstarter. There's a bunch of stories in here. A bunch of futuristic stories in here. I missed the deadline. I should have had mine in here, but that's okay. We're gonna do ours. We're gonna do our own. All right? Who's with me? Doing my own anthology. So if y'all want to hang out with your boy, I'm doing an anthology. Let's do it. We in the building. All right. Uh-oh. Mac Travels in the building. All right. You all right over there? Let me know. Party over. Party over. Had a little event at the gallery tonight, so I had to kind of get back here to hang out with y'all. It's been a minute, so I didn't want to kind of leave y'all hanging. But yo. What's good? What's good? Got the party happening on Twitch. All right, y'all. We're going to keep the conversation going, but we're going to get to the art, okay? Let's get to the art. Let me clear some things off here. Let's get to the art. So, just to let y'all know, I got a request earlier today. I got a request. It was like, can you draw this? I'm gonna try something here. Let me see if I can get it. Gonna see if I can pull it up. 1 second. If I can't, then we'll move on. I'll just tell y'all the story. Right, hold on. I don't even know if I can get this on screen. I'm gonna check real quick. Stay with me. Oh, wow, it's not connecting. That's weird. Oh. It's not connected. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. Okay, we're not gonna do it. Anyway, I'm gonna give you out a story. All right, because this ain't working. I just realized something. That's not gonna work. Okay. All right, so I got a request to draw Sissy Moral. Those of y'all who are not familiar with Inuyasha, the anime. All right, I'm gonna get a couple of screens up here for y'all so y'all can see. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. I kind of want to make sure y'all know where I'm going. All right, so this here is Inuyasha. All right, it's on Netflix. So this is a little bit of a throwback of an anime. All right, I'm not gonna show this whole thing. Okay, I'm not gonna show that whole thing, but y'all get the picture. Okay, all right, I get the picture. So I was asked to draw that character, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. All right, there you go. There you go. Now, I'm not usually the one that draws anime, but I got a little reference here, so we're gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out a little bit, and then maybe I'll see if I can, do my own thing to it. But we're gonna try to get the basics down. Okay. I'm familiar with the anime, but I haven't really watched it. So I'll be honest with y'all. I haven't really sat down and peeped it out. Okay. This character, and I gave it the overall name of the anime, but I didn't give her the name of this character. Okay, because I'm not that familiar. So let's be honest. But I did want to draw this some anime. Okay, that has been a goal. So tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. I don't know what's happening there. All right, there we go. I can see it. I don't know what's going on my screen. Hold on a second, guys. Something's different. Okay. All right, there we go. Y'all see that okay? All right, let's get to it, man. They changed everything. Like, my whole setup is different. All right. Let's see if I can get this right, guys. I haven't drawn an anime character in a long time. Typically, when I watch a lot of those anime guys, Drew, I was watching this one anime dude. He was doing his comic book live. He'd be on for like 9 hours doing the drawing his anime. Very impressive. He uses, I think he's drawing in Photoshop. And he uses very light brushes. Now, anime doesn't have a lot of like details, okay? So that's one positive for trying to get through this quickly. As fantastic as anime is, there's a lot of hole in there in anime, but effective. Okay. So y'all gonna let me know if this sucks or not in the end. Another part when the anime is like they have the characters that they draw. You have two different levels. You have the ones that do the manga, right? Comic book artists. So they have one way. Then you have the guys who do the cartoons, and because they have to deal with speed, they have to simplify a lot of stuff. So you see on the anime here, you know, there won't be any like nose, this won't be in here, and all that stuff won't be in here. So it'll be really simplified for a cell. So there's not a lot of like details. So what we'll do is we'll play around and we'll kind of follow through with this simple solution. Have to get out a thinner brush. They try to fill in with colors. And then maybe I'll come back and we'll do the same anime character with a little more detail. Okay. Now I like this angle because I don't think that they have the character in that many action poses. I didn't see any, so I don't know if this character is doing any action poses in an actual cartoon because I didn't see any. At least on the internet. Okay. I used to have a character as a figurine. That for sure is Elias's older brother. Okay, so the older brother, very female-like. Maybe female-like. Okay. Long white hair. All right, so I'm gonna do this as if I'm a cell animator, okay? Because what they would do is have a middle layer, and then they would actually give it another color, right? And then let me go back to my reference. So I'm not drawing on the top of my head, guys. I'm drawing a straight reference, okay? Straight to reference. This ain't the right pencil though. try something different. So what they would do is this. And they would draw the shadows. It's a separate layer because this piece has to be animated. Okay. Tripping. So not only do they animate the initial character, they also animate the shadows. So the shadows are a layer of animation. Okay, so they kind of drop it in here. Make sure I get a good angle in here. I'm missing something. So you have a layer. It's just the shadows. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I just want to give you an idea of how the cell animation kind of works in anime. Okay, so this person. All right. And there may be like several other layers because you're going to have like the hair is going to be a layer, you're going to have the face be a layer. Like for this little exercise. I'm looking at reference, guys, so I'm going back and forth. If you got comments, I'll try to get back to them as I'm, can only look at one screen at a time. What I'm going to end up doing is there's a lot happening with the hair. Let me get the hair right. All right, so spend a few minutes here trying to get this detail right. The hair right. Then we can do some other stuff. Now my son draws these guys all the time. He draws them like 2 seconds. No reference. I don't know. Christian uses a reference. He'd be like knocking it out. All right. I think I got that sorted out right. Oh, that's the fur. Okay. It's a lot of pieces in front of his head. Let's get it right. This won't be perfect, guys, but it'll be close, okay? It'll be close. There's a little thingy up here. Do a little drop down here. Okay. Is there something here like a little tattoo? I don't think his eye is big enough, but okay. Oh, this is a crazy, actually, it's red. Okay, so we have the spikes. When I was in high school, we used to draw a lot of anime characters. I haven't drawn anime characters in a long time. Wasn't that many out back in the days. That was too many. All right, so we got that going. So there's a little piece there. Again, guys, in cell animation, all the shadows are animated, so they have to be drawn different layer. There's like a little thing here. This whole thing is dark. Okay. I don't know if it's going to hold up. Let me make sure this holds up. Thing there. I gotta see if they have a manga of this actual character. I think it would be a little cooler to draw the manga of this character. Okay, so something's a little off here, but let me see if I can fix it. Something here bothers me. Okay. So the shadow's here. There's no shadow there. Here. One of the pieces to understand how this all flows together. So this is the shadow. Keep changing on me. This is a shadow in here. All right, you're just chilling and watching, huh? Okay, cool. Appreciate y'all. See if we can turn this into something tonight. I can clean up some messes later. There's a part of the ear that's like not covered. Almost there, guys. Got holes in here. Have to cut it off somewhere. Oh, okay, let's see. It's like okay. So we got a little rough of the shadows. So what I would do here is okay, do it like this. Let's get it ready light. I can always bring it back. Okay. A little bit of a shadow down here. So now I can just drop the shadow in. Okay, certain places. Now, what I could also do here, just to kind of keep it simple and quick, drawing tool. All right, that's what's up. Making some progress on the piece before I call it a night. Yeah. Understood. All right, so let's see. Let's fix these Indian tattoos he got on her face. I'll see you in a minute. That's kind of small. Let's get it bigger. All right, for the quickness, what I'm going to do is I need that skin tone. All right, hold tight. All right, let me make something up, guys. See if this works. And do it flat. Okay, there's a flat right there. We got like white here, but it ain't quite white. I'm doing like a dark red here. I'm gonna go over the top of that. So I can just get it done. It is white, but not quite white. It's a snow gray. A darker background, hold tight. Dark. There we go. Ready to go. And outline it. So this layer here you have as a gray. You have to make it a little bit darker. It's not it. Wrong layer. What we typically would do is it has another color. Yeah, there we go. Then we would actually multiply like that. So you see it coming together. My shadows are jacked. Let's clean it up. So I don't know. I always wanted to be an animator, but that's the detail. Simplify it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, I'm trying to make it right, man. I appreciate that, though, for real. Trying to get this technique right. This needs to be a little bit. Let's kind of get our own color in here, guys. Like main color here. Okay. Let's drop it in here. Get this as a flat. All right, hold up. Make sure the flats come together. There you go. All right. Like that. Actually, I can have this go behind this a little bit better. Thanks, George. I appreciate you. All right, there you go. Let's get this out of there. It's a little rough, but I like the roughness of it. What about y'all? If you look at the anime cell, it's like super clean. Super duper clean. Like you could take this level here, drop another layer here, and then I would actually do something with that. Let me find a nice. Let me find I'm sketching something like this. Maybe, oops. Let's get the black back. We'll definitely do something like this. don't know how these guys. Keep the line so smooth. Pencil's dying, guys. What time we got in? All right. Oh, it looks. I don't know. Kind of like it with the thicker brush. So I think. Let me get this eye here done right. I got quite a bit of cleaning up to do. Now this piece, this side, what maybe call this? The shoulder pad, I'll call it. See, there's no layer here when I would do this. There's a break in there too, guys. I'll have to come back with this. All right, guys, there's a lot of details that has to go into this piece, man. But I like the way it's going. I like the way it's going. This piece here has to be way lighter. Make it a light gray. All right. So you have to practice some more in terms of how to get all this to be correct. Now, so what I would want to do here in here, I can't do a select, I do it before. Then get a little orangey. Okay, here we go. A second. Something like that. What, y'all didn't think I could draw anime? Get this color kind of right. Okay. 30, yeah, 30, not quite. Got to change my brush. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. It's kind of where we are. All right. Let me know down in the comments, man. You got something to add to it. You see my pencil's about to die. That's 17%. But yeah, man. I did a little anime for y'all today. All right. Got a little something going in. Hope y'all appreciate it, man. I'll probably come back and finish this up a little later, do a little something different. Got some pieces. Got a little Astro Boy. Astro Boy. I'm trying to do that. All right. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy. All right. It's a little light work. It's dope. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, for real. Real. Yo, thanks y'all for hanging out with your boy, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. Things are a little wild out there. Y'all keep your head straight, man. Stay positive. All right? Stay positive, man, because, I don't know if y'all heard about that Dallas Cowboy. You think you got everything in the world and, commit suicide, man. So, y'all stay strong, man. Y'all keep your head. That's why we draw. So we can, have a little outlet. You know what I mean? Put some stuff on paper, man. You can't get to the paper, talk to somebody, man. Have somebody you can talk to. You can kind of get some things off your chest, man. You're feeling some stress. Things get stressful, man. Life be lifing. All right? So y'all keep your head up, man. All right? Stay blessed. Get some spirituality going in your life, man. So, lose something to believe in, something kind of to keep you going, okay? God's the only way for me, but, y'all do your thing, man. Y'all be good. I'll see you on the other side, okay? One love.